Everybody fights, whether it's mental or physical. You've been in some type of a fight in your life. I've been in quite a few of them, and one of the most difficult that I've found is having a brain injury. Having a stroke has really tested me to see exactly where I'm at, to see who's really been in my corner, to see what I can handle, mental and physical. It's been a test, and everything is just not the same, especially if you're independent, athletic, which I was, and then all of that is taken away from you. Then you've got to really dig down and figure out a way to get that back. One thing I've found that you got to kind of focus on is everything changes. Nothing is certain, but it still fucking sucks. It doesn't change a whole lot. You kind of find out exactly where you're at as a person. You find out who's really there for you in your corner. You find out what you can do, what you cannot do, your limitations, and you kind of have to build on that. And I think that's the hardest part. So I'm going to start this as the part one from the beginning. 2015, strong and athletic, but hard-headed at the same time, taking a bunch of supplements and everything like that, training, overtraining, wanting to get in the ring and prove something to myself. At one time when I was younger, I wanted to fight for others. I was kind of this arrogance, but then as I got older, I wanted to do it for myself, to see, I would say, graceful aging, to see if I can really still hang. And supplements, pumping a lot of stuff, knocked that out of the park. So 2015, I had a cerebral stroke. I was born with it's a PFO in the heart. It's a small hole in the heart that never closed up. And I would have never had any problems if I wasn't doing high levels of supplements that were basically clotting my blood. And I didn't know it. I'm also not a big advocate. I used to not drink a lot of water, which is pretty dumb in itself. But I was just doing all the wrong things. I've learned my lesson. Could have killed myself. It's been a up and down ride. From 2015 to 2017, I think that was like the worst time. A lot of the stuff I was behind the scenes. Social media, it's easy to make things look good. So I put little clips of me doing jump rope and doing all this stuff, but I wasn't really posting everything about me going to the hospital and having seizures every fucking day. It's kind of rough. Ego is a motherfucker, especially if you're a male. Once you learn how to control your ego, I think everything kind of falls into place. But that's easier said than done. It's harder as you get older too.